Today, Mr. Laskaridis, you have received an award on the Greek Shipping Forum, and I would just like to ask you for a comment on this very special occasion.
It's a very prestigious award. I follow on the steps of very accomplished colleagues of mine who have received this award in the previous years. Well, it's a great honor, it's a great pleasure. It gives you the opportunity to thank people who have worked with me for so many years, have my friends and family around. So all in all, a very satisfactory and sentimental occasion.
Greek shipping registry has been under scrutiny, and there's a whole war going on around this occasion right now. Would you like to make a comment on this?
You're talking about the Greek flag. Well, there is an internal problem with the Greek flag, and it doesn't look that it's going to be solved very soon. And the problem is one and very simple. There are no enough Greek officers. There are no officers, no Greek officers enough to cover the needs. There are so many big fleets which do not have any Greek officers, and those who have hang on to them, by the teeth. There are simply not enough officers. The maritime academies produce insufficient numbers. As you know, women do not follow the profession, although they take the places in the maritime academies. So there is a problem. We are trying to encourage more influx of young people, but let's face it, it's a social problem. The young people simply don't go to sea anymore. So we're trying to do the best we can. We're trying to increase the places in the academies, but it's going to be an uphill struggle, and the same that has happened in all the previous big shipfarers nations like England, like Norway, like Japan, like Korea, is slowly happening here. It's very unfortunate, not only, perhaps not so much because so much because we don't get new seafarers, but we're also going to miss their experience once they leave the ships. And they, of course, then become executives in our offices. So all in all, it's an unsatisfactory situation. I'm not sure we can reverse it, but we're trying to delay it as much as we can. But there is no other problem with the Greek flag. It's simply the lack of officers.
Now, it's not the first time you have attended the Greek Shipping Forum. Your impressions of it?
I keep being amazed about, first of all, how many people it draws. The attendance is very big. And I noticed that year by year also the quality of the attendees is becoming much better. You find more accomplished individuals, ship owners, but also a lot of executives from shipping companies, very many people from the clusters. So I think for Greece it's a wonderful thing. And as you know, as I also said earlier today, we Greeks tend to think only of our ship-owning activities. The thing is that elsewhere, the cluster has a much more importance, a much larger importance than it has here in Greece. So I think we had better get ourselves attached to the cluster, of course, not becoming subservient to the cluster, but trying to lead the cluster. So it's very pleasing to see that so many people come and attend the lectures and attend the panels and engage in the discussions, and this is a very hopeful sign. And as I see, there are going to be more functions like in Posidonia, and there have been in the last Posidonia as well. So overall, a very satisfying result.